And good evening, everybody. Good evening. We're live. Welcome in. We've got a bonus episode today, so everybody give thanks to KIRI for doing that. So, I want to welcome in Sir Iron and Noob Mike to the channel once again. Now, Sir Iron's playing a different character today than he was in the campaign earlier. I don't know, Sir Iron, do you want to kind of talk about your character just a little bit, and at least kind of what happened with Lobo and some of your thoughts around that? Uh-oh, can't hear any players. 1 second. Let me adjust that.
Ring so big they call me Lord of the Rings.
There we go.
Crazy.
That should be it.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So anyways, Lobo has gone back to get Yankee Land to hang out with his girlfriend. He's very happy, and I'm sure he'll be fighting mind flayers and so on. Today I have brought Fennec Fate Finder, and He is from well, he's from the Sword Coast. He's from the city of Neverwinter. Uh, and he personally witnessed the events of the Wailing Death. Uh, by the calendar here, my understanding is that was give or take a century ago. You might be wondering, how does he land himself in space? He got locked behind a stone slab, and he wandered through a labyrinthian set of pathways with strange writing on the walls. And when he came out the other side, he felt a breeze. He found himself drifting on an asteroid through wild space.
Cool.
Then he fell asleep, had a psychedelic dream, and now he's here pretending to be a pirate.
All right. Well, I'm going to kind of get into some of these questions real quick. So, in character, guys, we're going to start off with Kiri. Kiri's been invited to a high society gala, but
Oh, perfect.
you're totally out of place. How do you try to fit in?
First of all,
what do you
Kiri's
do?
never out of place. How does she fit in? Well, I would probably find somebody that is equally as tall as me and then just mimic everything they're doing throughout the night. So they get a drink, I get a drink. They walk to the left, I'm walking to the left. Anything they do, I'm doing. And then I think, but they need to be as tall as me because I feel like shorter people, they have a different vibe they go throughout life with. So I need somebody as tall as me.
Hey!
Well, am I wrong?
Well, the vibes between these two people is very different, so there's some credence to that.
Okay, and Fennec, what is the worst spell or magic item that you've ever used, and what happened?
Well, when I was in school, my friends thought it would be really funny for me to attune to a shield of arrow absorption. They thought it would be very funny.
Oh no.
So then they had me go into the room where some instructors were putting on a show bout, and I nearly died.
Okay.
I know.
Oh no.
That sounds terrible. Okay, well, Tyler,
Oh.
Tyler,
Yes.
if you're Tyler, if you had to switch careers today, what job would you take?
If I had to switch careers today. Well, I mean, I am basically a whole band in its all itself, but it's so hard to quit that because music is just so majestic. I guess I would have to say I would just go back and probably research more and then become, like, I don't know, a professor in magic or something.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Kiri's like muted and laughing so hard.
We're gonna have a rough time this episode.
Why are you laughing at Tyler? Tyler
he's-
Potberry.
I think you would also fit really well into high society, and that's all I want you to know.
Oh, I could not. Oh, I was hoping I would get that question because that would be easy. I would just whip out my magical didgeridoo and woo all the maidens inside the lands and the halls and everything like that. Hopefully, they don't pick me up because I really hate being picked up.
But I can pick a lot of. Do you mean like physically picked up or like
Physically picked up. I get picked up all the time. I don't know why. It hurts my feelings.
It could be because you're tiny and adorable.
It is true. I like picking up small people. I know it's probably rude, but I will probably try to pick you up at one point.
I don't know if I'll curl my mustache for you then.
I'm not super into like touchy-feely stuff, so that's probably fine.
Oh, man. All right. Well, we're gonna roll right into this. So, what has happened since the last that Kiri has been here? The party was left with with Rix being in the tavern. Rix the Goblin. Now Rix was just there for a show, and you guys find out that Rix had introduced you guys to a group of some adventurers, but one of them has come out and claimed that, hey, he is a spy. He's been working with the Syndicate, and in fact,
Rix.
he thinks you guys are so cool that he doesn't really want to go through with the plan that he had devised. So instead, he pulls out a button and he says, see, if you were to press this button, KIRI presses the button. He then finishes to say, then everybody except for the person that presses the button goes to the cells within the Syndicate.
Oh no.
Nice.
So KIRI has
Flavor.
So the tavern's lively. KIRI, you have to figure out how to get to the Syndicate. And
Is that little goblin man with me?
at this time, Rix has left. So it is just this guy that was a spy for the Syndicate, and he kind of gives you this look of like, what do we do? and he just kind of he looks at KIRI, he stands up, and you see him walk through the portal at the end of the tavern.
Oh, I am never gonna hear the end of this. Okay. The smart people would find the prison. They would find the prison. I would like to go talk to the bartender, please.
Okay. And you guys can see KIRI is obviously panicked. So Fennec and Tyler Cottonberry, you guys are on you guys are there kind of filling up, getting some rest. You guys are getting ready to head out, but please keep in mind that the ship that you guys have is in a lot of disrepair. It's like duct taped together, essentially. So
nice.
So think you've got like a creaky ancient spell jammer that needs a lot of freaking repairs. So
that's perfect for Tyler Cottonberry. We can get anywhere on this thing, even if it's just held up by a twig.
Yeah, we can get anywhere with like anything. You are ginormous. Hello.
I need directions to a prison, please. Do you, or Zorg? He seems busy right now. Do you have directions to the nearest Syndicate prison ASAP?
A Syndicate prison.
Syndicate prison?
Yes.
I look at Tyler with gritted teeth like, I totally know where a Syndicate prison is.
You do?
Can I have directions, please?
Oh, God.
I have this. She grabs a napkin off of the bar. Can you just draw me arrows? And then I think I can get it from there. I don't have a ship, but I think I could walk.
Sure! Tyler grabs the napkin and just draws a square of just arrows that just go in a circle, basically.
Okay,
here you go!
Yeah.
And where's the start?
Don't know!
Yeah.
Do I know where a prison is?
Absolutely. You guys have worked for the Hyvena Syndicate.
Oh, okay.
And you guys recognize the person that she was talking to. Additionally, KIRI, this is Tyler Cottonberry here, but I'm not sure if you've realized this yet.
Oh my God.
Huh? Yes?
Wait a second.
Huh?
I just got an autograph, didn't I? Are you the... Oh my God, Theo's gonna be so mad. Okay, wait, hold on. Are you the Tyler Cottonberry? At the docks?
Oh! I had no idea, but I guess I am, but I'm being wooed so much I can't help myself. I've never felt this urgency before.
With the
These
didgeridoo?
emotions. Yes, I am the one with the didgeridoo. Here.
Okay,
Whip it
Theo
out.
can't be mad at me if you come with me.
She's a fan too?
Yes. I don't know who you are, but
I'm someone that would like your consent to look into your mind.
that was such a strange sentence, but yes.
It is such a weird experience. You should give it a shot.
Excellent.
Okay.
I take out a little paintbrush.
She
Paint a
clenches.
symbol on my hand, and then I paint an eye on hers, and I press my thumb up to it.
This is such a weird experience for me.
You'll get used to it. It'll be fine. It's
Okay.
crazy what will happen next. It's crazy. Just watch.
All right.
Is the eye on my forehead?
It is. It's
Okay,
right here. Where
is
your
it a
third
good eye?
It's lovely.
Okay,
Uh,
perfect.
Yeah. And I would like you to make an intelligence saving throw. You may choose to fail.
Well, I'll fail.
Okay. Fennec presses inside. You feel a consciousness kind of like weaving its way in. Like
Oh,
Oh
this
my
is the
God.
jello pot. She's getting all jello-y in her head. It's crazy.
it pulls up the memory from like 5 minutes ago, and then rests on the face of like each of the people in your party.
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
And
But it also feels, you're right, it's kind of like Jello.
Tyler just taps her hip and goes, there, it'll be fine. Don't worry. This is the fun part still.
I pull my thumb off of your forehead and therefore recede from your mind. So these are the individuals that we are looking for at the local prison. Is that correct?
That was amazing. You can just do that?
No, it's crazy.
I think.
Yes,
so.
that's who we're looking for.
Neat. Cool. So I'll just
He's very
and
calm about this.
I just like in a little spray of sparkles, I wipe my thumb across where the eye is, and there's nothing there anymore, but the symbol remains on my hand. Excellent. So I'm Fennec. Hello. This is my compatriot, Tyler.
Hello.
He's apparently famous. I'm
He's
glad-
so
I guess
famous.
I
He was,
am. I
he
have
was
no
on the
idea.
docks. Yes. That was amazing, Mr. Fennec. You must be like the best wizard known to mankind.
something like that.
Okay, can we go to we have the directions here. Will you guys go with me? We just have to
yeah.
follow this.
Those are fake. I didn't know who you are, but now since you're a fan, I'll lead you right there.
You would give a woman in distress a fake map?
It was a joke.
It's pretty funny. We'll give you that.
Ah, thank you.
Your corners are sloppy.
How dare you?
I mean, like, here. And can I see the?
You have to give it back because I have to give it to Theo.
I promise.
Okay.
I'll let you give
Okay.
you a proper signature.
Okay, yeah, that would be great.
Tyler will grab
So-
another napkin and write his name down.
So I flip it over. And I'm like, you need to make a right angle. That's 90
Okay.
degrees,
Right.
Uh-huh.
like so, and then you do the opposite of it on the other side.
I feel like we're forming the square again.
Exactly, we are. I'm just pointing out that his corners are sloppy. And
Oh, I
hand it
thought
back
that
to you.
we were giving me. Is no one gonna give me directions to this
They are the
person?
directions.
Oh, okay.
Tyler would like to
What's your
take a
name?
didgeridoo
Oh my.
and just kind of whack Fennec right in the knee a little bit. What about right angles?
I have sensitive legs. Please don't do that.
My name's KIRI. You guys are. I like this vibe. I don't know
always a
what
good
the vibe
vibe.
is, but I like it.
You seem faded somehow, so I'm gonna follow you.
Okay.
It's probably because of the mind thing that you just did to her. That could be a possibility. We should not exclude that theory at all.
Well, I mean, in a roundabout
Did you take
way,
my mind when you took it?
No! He went through it.
No, I can't do that.
You're pretty powerful. I don't know. That was pretty insane.
In
It's
a-
crazy, right?
I know.
roundabout way, you kind of dispensed information to me. Actually, it's less about me and more about you. Actually, if you believe it.
I do believe that. I like to believe that a lot.
Cool. So we'll go and find the prison, and we will not submit you to the guards. We'll try to find your friends.
Was that an option?
You're with
not
us,
really
honey. It's always been an option.
Mhm.
I'll do anything for a fan.
I will not do anything for Tyler's fans.
We might have a problem then.
Listen, I can just easily smooth talk the god. It's not that hard.
I'll do anything for the path. And you appear to
Okay.
be it?
All right, let's go. She's gonna start following the square.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you don't use
It's,
that.
it's this way.
Okay. She'll follow in the middle then.
Come on, let's go.
Where are we headed?
Okay, so you guys are heading toward the rickety ship, and hopping aboard. Now, here's the fun fact: it is the same captain as before. Tyler, you haven't known any other captain. The ship has always been this rickety.
Ah, the lovely ship. I have missed you so. How are you doing, girl?
You didn't mention that your ship was in such bad condition.
Oh, it's not my ship, Captain. Right, Captain.
Welcome back, Tyler. Welcome back. Oh, and
Hello.
who do we have here?
I have.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's? You want him to read your mind? It's crazy. You should
No,
try
yeah,
it
he'll like
sometime.
touch your forehead, not in a weird way. And then he'll get some information from you.
It's non-sexual too.
Totally, yeah. I didn't get any sexual vibes, which was good.
It's gonna insight check.
And this is Kiri.
Hi, I'm a
I
big
just
fan
met
of
her.
Tyler.
Yes.
Hi. I'm a painter from Neverwinter.
Welcome. I mean, the more the merrier. Hop on the ship. Feel free.
So,
Okay.
so, Captain, we have to go back to the jail from the syndicate, by the way.
Okay, so we just have to go back home?
Yes!
You live in the prison?
Oh, it's much more than that, hon.
Oh,
Yes.
And he's got this peg leg, and he's like walking up. He's walking up to essentially tell another crew member, "Hey, we gotta get ready." Aye. So you guys are on the ship, and it is de-docking, if that's the word, right? De-docking from the station, and it is now starting to speed up toward one direction.
Kiri would
Ah.
like to lean down next to the captain. Go. Just a heads up. You do have to turn these off once you land. Otherwise, you will lose all of your gas and be stranded. Just a fun tip, and she'll tap his shoulder and then walk to Tyler and Fennec.
Just eyebrow raise.
I think he knew that.
Well, you never want to be too sure. You see, me and my friends, the ones that you found in my brain, my brain friends, we were on a ship and we had landed, and I thought everything was fine. I also thought it would be common sense to turn off the ship, but apparently my body didn't know it was common sense to turn off the ship, and we lost everything.
That's awful.
We lost the bigger ship that was attached to the smaller ship, too.
That sounds very
It's been a very traumatic time.
The Vannon, Waywocket, and Theo were their names.
Yes, Theo is the big fan of Tyler.
Yeah, Theo is.
Good to know your friends, your noodle friends' fucking names, I guess.
My noodle.
She's rather beautiful, a little shrewd, and pretty powerful. You might like her.
Who?
Theo.
Oh! Go on.
Well, I can only go as far as Kiri's perception of her.
Well, Theo's spoken for, so unfortunately, She has mind whipped a guy that has abandoned us. Now that I'm thinking about it, on another ship. So maybe you do have a chance.
So there's a challenge, you're saying.
Oh, mind whipping?
Yeah, she does the like without the painting on the head, you know, that kind of thing. But she's never like dived into my brain like that. That was a new experience.
I've never tried harnessing my abilities for violence.
Would you like to try? I think violence is always a necessary answer.
Untrue.
Okay.
That's very uncouth
What
of
do you
you.
have in mind?
Okay, well, just try and hit me with your mind.
With my mind.
Yep,
Okay.
you're the expert, so
this
this is all you know, but I'll be your punching bag.
Okay.
And she'll just
Tyler will-
embrace.
This is getting really interesting. Tyler just sits down and just watches this.
I mean, I don't think you want this.
No, I'm so ready. Just
Punch
come
her
at
like
me.
you mean it. Kick her in the butt. I mean,
So around, so I'm wearing like this white collar shirt with a red vest, and around my neck is some simple twine, and tied onto it is an itty bitty vial with purpled glass, and inside something is floating.
Oh. Fennec
So-
freaks KIRI out. Okay.
What's that vial thing you
A
got?
little bit
I
of
haven't seen
Brooke.
that from you before.
It's a long story. And I take my quarterstaff, I like twirl it in my hand for a second. Okay,
You got this.
here goes.
Just hand her, you pussy.
Fine. And he gently taps the staff onto the vial on his chest, twirls it, and brings it around. So I guess I'll make an
Is
attack
that-
roll.
Yeah.
Is that
yes.
hold on, Tyler? Is that bardic inspiration that you were trying to give him?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say I am gonna waste a point in this just
yes.
just because of it. So I'm gonna waste a point of bardic inspiration just to see what happens. So enjoy.
All right,
Nick.
give
You're
me an
welcome.
attack roll, Nick.
I said I'm using a bardic inspiration on this as well. Okay. How big's the inspiration? Because I rolled a 26.
Oh my god.
1d8.
Okay, we're gonna roll a d8. Nice. Okay, so that is 32 the attack roll.
Hit.
Yeah, and you're going to take
Why did I do this?
you take 8 radiant damage as in a flash of light the staff just hits you in the shoulder. Oh my god! And I dropped
That was amazing.
I'm so sorry.
You know what? That was so cool. That was amazing. She's gonna
killed
grab
you.
him by the shoulders and shake him. Do that more.
Bravo! Bravo!
Why are you guys happy about this?
Cause you said you never did that before. That's gonna be amazing. She asked him put him down.
Glad to know that you're not fully a pussy.
That was it. You've never done that before?
Well, I mean, like, not specifically like that, no.
I have never been hit that hard. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Tyler. I know picking up is triggering to you. Here you go, Fennec. I'll put
Thank
you down
you.
there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was
No,
amazing. You got to do that more.
Okay. So my specialty beyond painting,
Yeah.
I'm good at finding things.
A Hufflepuff. Okay.
like I found your friends in your mind. Like
Yeah.
I could find possible toxins in your food. I'm good at finding people. I can talk to anyone.
Speaking of,
I can concur.
everybody give me a perception check, please.
Okay. +1. Let's go. Be 17.
Hold on. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
11.
17.
Okay. So, KIRI and Fennec, you guys are the only ones that notice that something is up with the ship. something is very wrong with the ship. The ship is slowing down, but like it feels like it's jerking, like think of like when somebody like doesn't shift a gear in their car, right? And it's like jumping. And it's just like
Man,
That's unfair.
this foot massager feels so good on me right now.
Oh, wait, I
Fennec-
don't think.
Fennec goes prone and lays his head, his ear down on the wooden planks of this rickety ship. I would like to listen and see if I can like hear something like pulling on us or something groaning or like the clack of like insect.
What are you doing,
Whatever.
Fennec? What the hell? What is going? What?
May I make an investigation check?
Kiri 100% thinks that Fennec is panicking and is going to kneel down next to him with both hands on his chest and go, deep breaths, it's okay. Just deep breaths.
And Tyler is finally standing proud. He is the tallest one in this party right now for the time being.
So that's
This
a
is
22
amazing.
investigation.
what was that on the investigation?
22.
22. So with a 22 on investigation, you know that the ship is coming to a halt, but because something in general is wrong with the ship. It is a mechanical magic failure.
There's a mechanical magic failure somewhere within the bowels of the ship. We should go check it out.
Oh, we should.
Oh. So you're okay? You're okay?
I stand up with like a little pop. I'm just fine. And
How
I'll
did you
feel-
figure that all out? I had no idea this was going on.
Well, you hear,
Crazy.
you hear some rumbles, some clicks, some dragging of matter
Oh!
against the aether.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought that was just my feet feeling better after a long travel road.
Real quick, how old is Tyler? Because I am imagining him as an old man.
I believe I put him down as 25.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Okay.
So think
what do we-
Nigel Thornberry from the Thornberries.
Oh, okay.
That's-
Amazing.
That
I
is
love
the
it.
inspiration.
All right. As the smartest person in this group, I think Vannon would kill me if I said ever, but in the smartest person in this group, what do we do?
Let's go. Let's start by just checking the mechanics, finding the captain.
Oh yeah, you okay? Yeah, no, chill, no, for sure. That's what I was
What
gonna
a
say.
fan you are! You don't even think I'm smart. Why should I even help you out now?
I know. Well, no. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, no. Listen, smart comes in very different forms, and your smartness shows its way through this very fine didgeridoo.
You just called it a didgeridoo? That's it! I will cast silence on her.
Fennec, do you really have to make her
And then I'll snap it.
I didn't mean it like that.
to grovel?
You've made the fifth player mad.
How dare you call my didgeridoo that name? This thing is a god!
Do I see the captain?
Yes.
Hello, Captain. Hello?
Yes.
Do you know why the ship has stopped?
Well, follow me. And he walks you to the other side of the ship. And he goes, all right, now, I don't know how familiar you are with travel in you know, the wild space, but
Very.
I'm gonna take a walk over. Feel free to follow me. And you see him walk over, and he just completely, like, almost horizontal, walks down the side of the ship.
Okay, this is normal. This is
I will
totally-
follow.
Yeah, I just like very tentatively like climb over the side, and then like sort of like sidle my way down very slowly until I'm basically just sitting on the side of the ship, and I'll like wobbly stand up and
Tyler will just run and like push out of the way, loser.
Yep. I'll be following.
Kiri-
as I just
Kiri's
crab
just gonna
walking.
over her shoulder go, Alita, I'm gonna need to learn how you two, became friends because I feel like it's just what a vibe you two have. But that's later. And then she'll continue following the captain.
So you guys, he walks you to underneath, and as you guys get closer, there is a huge hole, a big chunk of the ship missing underneath. And he goes, so I didn't think this would affect us at this far into the journey. We're not that far, but we're pretty far. Yeah, we're
I
too
think that might
far.
be what's wrong with the ship, sir.
We're too far to be able to get help. So essentially, we're stranded. I thought we would have enough,
I can help you. I'm
I,
very good with ships.
but there's no way that this is gonna be repaired in just a day.
Is it specifically the hull that's the problem?
Well, and you feel free to give me a perception check.
Okay. $16.
It's a quarter of the ship, like an entire corner is missing of the ship. When you further just kind of look at it a little bit more. So, like, it's probably the ship is busted and is gonna fall apart.
This is your guys' ship?
This is the
Technically
ship
not
I'm on right now.
ours. We're kind of borrowing it for the captain.
I can prepare things.
This happened in a battle against the
means
Gibbs.
stealing.
Oh, it's not stolen. No, we paid him. Well, I paid him, I should say.
I have paid no one.
Yes, I know. I paid him
Thank
for
you,
my
Tyler.
Yes,
Can-
for my wonderful travels through every tavern. It took me a while to say.
So yeah, we're just kind of stuck here.
Okay. Do you have extra wood hanging around?
No.
Great.
Good. This is fine. I'm not panicking. We will find everybody. I have a great axe and the handle has wood on it. Would we like me to break it apart and give you the wood?
Question.
I don't think it's enough.
I have
Question. DM.
2 great axes. I was hoping to keep one, but I could use both handles.
Do we still know Zog?
Oh no. Wait, we can't call Zog.
What's a
Do we
Zog?
still know Zog?
You would know Zog.
Oh, yes!
No.
I am the perfect person! He can help
it's
us
a
out with
perfect-
anything!
Oh,
He's
good.
amazing! I love him! He's the best person in the world! He does backflips off the side of the ship! It's crazy! Oh, Zog!
No. He's not very happy with me, I don't think, right now.
Oh, well, it's tough to be you!
Oh no. Well, maybe he won't recognize me.
Kiri, what is Zog?
Good luck with that!
Zog is this little man who will just like if he gives you a button, don't press it. He's very magical, and if you call him, he's supposed to show up. But I don't know where he is right now. Is he here? And just like look everywhere right now.
Oh,
You guys see a portal. A portal opens up, and Zog's carriage comes barreling through, and you see these
Gorgeous.
beautiful horses, and he comes.
Yuri is going to stand behind Fennec.
He comes and jumps. He jumps off and does. Hold on.
acrobatics save.
Okay. He jumps off and he lands onto the deck of the ship and spin rolls and tucks. And then he stands up. Ta-da!
Tyler would like to use minor illusion and write a 10 in the air. Beautiful! 10!
Lovely.
You are getting so good at that, Zog. How are you?
Oh, I am just grand. I am grand. I did have somebody steal an item from me earlier and use it
I'm gonna try
without
and
paying for it. Give me
Oh!
a stealth check. Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
This ginormous woman.
Wasn't she hiding behind Fennec?
A straight 3.
Ooh.
Oh.
And who's your friendy over here?
Hi, Zog.
Oh!
Oh, you
I'm
guys
so
know
sorry.
each other?
I didn't know, in my defense, that would have happened. You put the button out there.
You may not want to just press buttons.
And, I think that's a learning experience. My friend Vannon, she's put that on my resume, so we have that now. But I think we should all just move on.
Question, what the hell is a resume?
It's something that she has. She just writes facts about people on it. It's great. And then she says it's supposed to help you later. I think maybe to help you remember, like if you forget who you are, like if you don't have a brain person like Fennec here, you can look at the resume.
So it's kind of like this, like encyclopedia.
Yeah, like an encyclopedia, but just about yourself, and usually just one page.
Or it could be called a notebook.
Or maybe
You know,
I think
something
she
you
just
write
likes
notes
fancy
in?
words. I think she just is like, she really likes fancy words and making things complicated. So I just try to go along with it.
Well,
Anyway,
somebody is gonna have to pay for this.
Okay.
What did you exactly steal?
I didn't mean to steal it. Okay. Here we go. How much do I owe you, Zog? Let's do this.
It's 2,000 gold. It was
Okay.
a
Oh,
teleportation
Zog,
box.
you know those prices are bullshit, and I know you know they're bullshit.
That feels a bit
Give
steep.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I give him advantage?
22.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you're right. But it is a
I know you're
teleportation box.
angry.
It is a teleportation box, so it is
Mhm.
very hard to come by, and it is very powerful magic. It is also one of my favorite ones to use, which takes you back to the tavern.
That's totally understandable why you have a button for that. I totally understand that now, Zog.
Yeah,
Things
that's
are
a totally
connecting.
normal thing to have.
Yeah.
But
Where is it now? As I look at Kiri,
it
I think, does Vannon
disappears.
have it, DM?
It disappears upon
Oh.
pressing, and I have to acquire a new one.
Oh!
what are the steps one normally takes to acquire one of these?
You see, I have to collect unicorn hair.
Okay.
Easy.
I've never seen one!
I then have to brew a toxin from a behemoth. Then
Okay.
I have to imbue it with magic.
Fennec, you
Okay.
can do that. Okay. Well, so one of these is done. Okay.
And then
What's next?
And then I need the hair of Baba Yaga.
What the hell? is
Baba-
Baba Yaga?
What is a Baba Yaga?
Give me a history check, people.
Oh,
that are
perfect.
interested.
Oh, God.
I think it's a kind of soup.
13!
Oh my god. At 20. 18.
Wow.
Kiri, you're the only one that has heard of like a fairy tale of Baba Yaga, which is a witch that has a house. The most powerful witch to ever exist that has a house with chicken feet and is very dangerous.
Okay. She's gonna lean down to Tyler and Fennec and go, it's a very dangerous chicken house.
Hag. I should say.
That has a witch in it.
Hag, I should say.
Yeah, like a haggy, like bad hair day, witch,
I'm more
long-
interested in the chicken house.
Okay, that seems both terrifying and a little bit rude. Call her a hag?
No,
Well, I think that's what the fairy tale says. I would never.
but a
If you
house
like-
with
Kiri, what was the
chicken
rhyme?
legs.
No, it's just it's a full chicken house.
Kiri,
Oh,
what was
the house is a giant chicken. Oh, even better.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it
Kiri-
is for
Kiri,
sure.
what
Does
was
it cluck and lay eggs too, like houses?
I
Like,
didn't
does it
read
lay
the book that
houses?
well.
That
Kiri?
would be extraordinary. Big eggs. Big
Kiri,
eggs.
what
I
was
mean, if
the
it's the size of a house.
Huh?
Kiri? What was the rhyme that helped you remember that?
Oh my god. Here it is off the dome. Baba Yaga. What a. It's not really a rhyme, it's a poem, actually. Don't worry. Baba Yaga. What a hottie. Lives in a chicken for all that
body.
dickin'. She's a bit of a whore, actually, I remember. It's that the witch she gets around. So Tyler, actually, you might like her.
You called her a hag. No.
Yeah, it seems.
Somebody write that poem down. I'm gonna recite it later.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm sorry.
And as you guys are kind of talking this over with Zog, you guys see that overhead you guys see a Kindori.
Oh my god. I am having the worst day ever right now.
Whoa! It's
Hey.
a party.
Hey, Kiri. I have a random question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Wind Song?
Have I heard of the Wind Song?
Yep.
I have. How do I know the Wind Song? Remind Brooke.
You have?
You said yes.
I said I would follow the White Stream because I'm looking for the Wind Song.
Oh. Yes.
So, is there like a massive amount of people on this?
Wait, the Kindori?
Yeah, the Kindori.
Brooke is getting confused.
Sorry.
I'm a little
um,
confused too now.
So
Yeah, sorry.
okay, so as you guys are talking with Zog, a Kindori with a pub on its back flies overhead and comes to a halt.
Hey, Zog! You want to make your money? I can make your money back right now. But you owe me a favor.
I am already in the hole. I don't want to owe a favor to you.
It's not gonna cost you anything. I just need to get back to the syndicate with these two.
Well, then just take the taxi pub.
That's a taxi pub?
Yeah, his name's Bubbles.
I didn't know this, Zog. I'm sorry.
I love that name. And
This is the first time I'm seeing this thing.
it's called a Kindori?
I can't go up there. I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to I will find the unicorn hair, the behemoth, the whore, Baba Yaga, but we cannot go on this thing. The last time I saw one of these, I was covered in its innards.
Did you climb inside it?
Tyler grabs.
No,
You
it's
still-
more like it rained down on top of us.
Kiri, you still owe me, and I'm
What
going
if
to.
what about this? What if I get you the ingredients instead?
You have 3 days to pay me back. I want 400 gold.
Okay, here's
3
200.
days.
I'm gonna give him 200 gold.
I feel emotionally invested. Here's 100 gold on her behalf.
Oh my god, thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome. Please watch my
I'm
back.
gonna look at Tyler.
Who bought the ship? You didn't do shit. You came with us, you freeloader.
And you know what? I am so thankful that you paid into that The ship's a piece of garbage, Tyler. I'm sorry. It's falling apart.
You see,
This is
you
the
see, you
perfect
hear the captain.
opportunity to go to this right now.
You hear you hear the captain in the background. Yar! Hey, that is my ship.
Captain,
Well-
she's lovely, beautiful. I still love her. She's my queen.
The parts that are here are lovely. It's true. But we should totally get on that Kindori.
So-
Kiri, why don't you want to go?
Kiri, you still owe me 100 gold, and you have 3 days. And he turns and sprints, and he jumps off
Well,
the
how
side of the
about
ship.
Okay.
Uh,
Listen, last time there was
and
another button.
He slams his stomach into the railing
Oh!
and falls over the side. Falls over the side and lands in his carriage.
Are you okay, Zog?
You hear as it like goes off into space. You hear
God damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to pay the extra 100. Okay, listen. I will go on the Kindori, but I'm going to complain the entire time.
You're welcome to.
Okay,
Tyler
thank
would
you.
like to grab Kiri's hand and be like, listen, I need you to be strong.
Will you sing a song, please?
If only you stop acting like a bitch.
Okay, but the last time I was by a Kindori, it also it
Shut up! Shut up! This is the only way we're gonna go. Let's go. We gotta go. We're stuck here anyways. Captain, you want to come aboard this and ride too, so that you can get a couple of drinks?
I'm just gonna have her tow us.
Sounds
do
good.
that. That I can do. Okay, I'm back on board.
No, you're
Captain,
gonna have to
drinks
go
are
up
on
there. I
me
don't
when
wanna
you
deal
get
with
back. Okay, when you get on there, because you're gonna be towed anyway. So.
But how do we get up there?
And,
Wait,
and
Hello!
I'll throw you. Here, come here.
Don't you touch me, woman!
No, I'll just kind of like.
as Tyler says hello, you see the fin come down, and it comes down to the side of the ship, and has part of it is on the deck. There are stairs leading up.
Oh,
See,
thank
look
you.
at how hard that was! You just gotta say nice hello, and then you can get whatever you want.
I was
Let's
terrified.
go!
I was absolutely terrified
Oh.
that Kiri was just going to throw me at top speed into the side of that
It
thing.
is still an option. I feel like you've been really branching. I just met you, obviously,
okay.
but you've been really branching out of your comfort zone, and I'm really proud of you for that. So maybe we should do some more.
Yeah.
How about no and just use the stairs?
Fennec is already like 3 steps up.
It
That
looks
could have
like
been so much fun, and she'll follow.
there's about now. Everybody, give me a perception check, please.
Okay. Oh God,
4.
22.
I got a
Yes,
natural
Kiri.
1.
Okay,
Why can Kiri roll this well normal?
Kiri, one more time. What was yours?
22.
Okay, so Kiri, you take a notice that you're gonna need to keep a pace because there's about 300 steps here on the way up. And Fennec and Fennec, you're just kind of like hauling up the stairs without regard. And Tyler, you're so excited. You hear the music, and you want to join in. Now, let's do a strength saving throw from everybody.
Oh God.
I'm totally good at these.
15.
Do I need a strength saving throw?
Yeah.
I'm good at them. Okay.
14.
Finally. I have
With
15.
advantage, Kiri.
I like this music.
Very jiggy.
Both of them are a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, and then what was yours, Fennec? One more time.
14.
14. Okay. And
As
Tyler,
it was backwards.
Tyler's was 15.
can you give me one more roll with disadvantage?
Uh-oh.
Disadvantage.
You already have sorry, this will be your disadvantage roll.
Oh, okay.
Should I do that too?
Well, it sucks
No.
to be you because it's 15. I rolled 2 15s.
Okay. So Fennec, by time you get up to the top, it is hard to walk. You did not pace yourself well enough. And Tyler, you somehow pushed through it with all of the excitement that you had.
I really.
I am so excited. I'm ready to make some money. Where's the barkeep? I need to talk to
Kiri,
him.
you are just fine.
I cannot feel my legs.
Oh, get over
Are
it.
you
You'll be
okay?
fine.
I don't know.
Oh, he's just being a little.
Oh, we
girl
can get
about
some
it.
spicy water, or, oh my god. Actually, I wouldn't inject any dwarven fire, whatever that fucking drink was, to anyone. Let's go get a drink. I will
I
follow
agree.
Tyler. Yeah,
I, like-
I'll
Crawl on all fours for a little bit, and then like pull myself up to my legs, kind of dragging my feet behind him.
amazing.
Okay.
At one point, Kiri will go back. Would you like me to just carry you over to the table?
Sure.
Okay.
You look strong.
She'll pick up Fennec and take him to a table.
Give me an
Tyler
athletics check
turns
with
it-
advantage.
Yeah.
Tyler turns around and sees this and just starts pointing and laughing.
26.
26, great. Yeah, absolutely.
No problem.
So there is a lot of people here, and it is packed.
Ooh. Guys, I think we might be able to make some money here.
Quite possibly. Do you want to combine our efforts?
No!
Okay.
Trust me. And I whip out my didgeridoo. And I talk to the barkeep. Any chance I can get on for a little extra cash and a meal?
Tyler,
What?
can I see that didgeridoo real quick?
No!
Okay.
All Fennec wants to do is help.
I need the bartender. The bartender looks at you. Looks at you like in an odd way. I have never seen you here before.
I am a musician with my magical didgeridoo. I was wondering if I could maybe get a meal and some gold out of this deal, perhaps. We have a packed house. There always could be more tunes.
He's really good.
He's actually amazing. I have his autograph, and now I'm following him around.
I need a persuasion check with advantage from you, Tyler. Well, since everybody seems to be helping.
28 and 30. Natural 20.
Hey, let's go.
Okay, so
Okay.
I mean, sure, knock yourselves out, but I'll do you one better. If you can outplay me on a didgeridoo,
Oh, a fan, are we?
I'll give you a didgeridoo made of gold. But if you lose,
Got a feeling where this is going.
if you lose, I'm making a soul coin out of you.
Tyler,
Do it. Do it.
go.
Do it. No, you got
Does
this.
that didgeridoo gold?
Just imagining Kiri there holding me, and I'm just like, just sort of like, you know, sitting up in her arms, and she's like, "Yeah, do it." I'm like,
Does that didgeridoo gold play illusions
Such a funny image.
when you play it? Does it do illusions to the song?
It is just a gold didgeridoo.
I'm sorry, but
It
the
is
queen-
made of gold.
I'm sorry, but the queen must stay with its king. And I walk away. No deal.
So are you not playing that still?
Oh no, we're not having a competition. No, but I still would like to play music. That's okay. And
Yeah,
some cash.
absolutely.
Oh, okay. So
Kiri, could you put me down?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
When
I
shall we
feel
go
like-
up, barkeep? Or when shall I go up, barkeep?
Yeah, you could step up. You could play with the folk band there. I'm sure they would love to have you.
Awesome.
Tyler, you're sure you don't want any help?
Maybe a quick high five.
You say. And I press my hand up into the vial on my chest, and I give you a high five, and now your hand is glowing purple.
Wow! That's neat.
The barkeep looks at you guys. Looks at his hand. Now, the last time somebody had a glowing hand like that, they had been touching something that I wouldn't want them to be touching around here.
Oh.
So is this guy didgeridoo gold out right now?
He-
Like out in
he's-
front of me at all?
That's
It's
an incentive or something.
it's mounted. It's mounted behind the bar.
Damn it.
Were you gonna try
Oh.
to steal the didgeridoo?
No, I was gonna put my purple hand on and be like, "Now you have bad luck, bitch." So Tyler will take his glowing purple hand and go up and play his magical tunes, and with the folk band and everything like that, you will see dancing squirrels doing like a line dance, basically, in front of him.
Squirrels.
Enjoying, like, going with the music because it's very folky right now.
Give me a
so-
performance check, please.
Absolutely. That'd be a 20. Not a natural.
Good. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yes.
Barkeep looks at Kiri and Fennec. Can I get you guys anything to drink?
Yes, I will buy us all 3 rounds.
I am wondering about your more exotic stock. Do you have anything derived from mushrooms?
No, we've got stuff that comes from a mountain though. We
What
call
kind
it
of stuff from a mountain?
we call it spine of the mountain. We also call it dwarven fire brew.
No. Do not get that. I shit myself with that. Do not get that.
I mean, it's meant for dwarves. It's very strong alcohol.
Are you a dwarf? Is Fennec a dwarf?
I am a human being.
You know what the best part is? I could actually see Phoenix. I am a human being.
Oh, that's absolutely fine.
I'm good without this.
Can we just
fire
get
brew.
3 spicy waters?
Spicy water's coming up.
Thank you.
Nice.
It's very good. You'll love it.
You really
Wait,
know how to
wait,
order
Kiri.
around here.
Yeah.
Miss, do you
Oh,
want?
You know my name.
No, I heard him say it. I thought that would be weird if I just said that. But
No, I like it. That's
so three rounds. Do you want 3
Yes.
rounds of 3, or do you want 3 rounds, or do you just want 3 rounds?
Hang on.
Make an intelligence save. Make an intelligence save.
I want 3 rounds of 3. Was that the question?
You want 3 rounds of 3. Okay.
I want 3 rounds of 3. Yes.
All right.
And well, does his I don't know. I was about to.
Oh, I'm planning to get cash out.
I was gonna ask if your didgeridoo drank.
So he starts pouring.
Not my queen.
he pours drinks. He's pouring shots.
Okay, here you go.
And
Gives
hold
one
on.
Fennec.
So he pours them all up. He comes over with a tray, and the tray is stocked full. There is 3 shots stacked on top of each other, and there are a total of 9.
Perfect.
All right, 3 rounds of 3. Here you are.
Yes. So we're each gonna get 3.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Here you go. Is Tyler with us?
No,
That'll-
Tyler is literally playing music, and I rolled a perception check. It was a 20, and I see this ginormous tray going towards you guys, and my eyes just light up. because I can't
These
stop
three-
playing.
That'll
was like-
be a piece of gold, please.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll give him a gold. I'll give him 2 gold. There you go. Just, why not?
Get that tab.
Yeah. No. Okay. Cheers. She'll cheers, Fennec.
And so what does this spicy water taste like?
It's vodka.
Oh. People like this?
Wow, that was a bad reaction. It's not good.
Tyler, that set has just ended.
Ooh. I come down. Yeah, drinks. Yeah. What did you order?
Right?
So
Spicy
essentially,
water.
Another one.
Oh.
essentially, guys, it's 9 shots for each of you.
9 for each of us.
That's essentially what that is. It's stacked in
Rounds of
threes,
3.
and then there's
Times
3.
All right, we're getting backed up, guys. Let's go. Third one.
Another
Oh,
one.
3? Okay. Oh, heck yeah.
Myself.
All right, everybody, give me a Constitution saving throw.
16.
17.
Uh-oh. 14.
Look at the lightweight.
Okay. You guys now have disadvantage on stealth checks
Okay.
for until your next until your next long rest.
Okay.
Disadvantage on your stealth checks, disadvantage on persuasion, and
Fuck.
a disadvantage on performance.
Fuck.
Kiri, you're like really big and strong. Like
Those
hero
are my main
Neverwinter.
strengths. Yes.
I will tell you something. This is delicious.
Of the spicy water.
Oh, he's saying it. We got. Hey, Gary. Listen, if he's saying another one, we got it. You know. This is how it works.
Let's fucking do it, guys. Cheers.
Culture works.
Cheers.
Right.
Guys, why is your neck purple? You need to tell us.
Why is his hand purple?
Your neck is, you got the purple on your neck. What is it? It's fucking weird. Tell us.
Do you promise to be gentle?
Is my hand still glowing purple?
No, we're off.
Yeah, I know. To be gentle.
So,
Mike, give me a perception check.
Fennec,
22.
What was that?
22.
22. Okay. You definitely look at your hand and you thought it was purple for a second, but it's not.
I pull
Oh.
basically my necklace off, and it kind of looks like those like little crystals from the Atlantis animated film.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the vial looks like that with the little bobbing droplet inside. So I fell asleep on a rock in space. I woke up with this around my neck. That was a weird dream.
What was the dream?
There was a guy that was really scared, and he said to find the windsaw. And I'm really good at like figuring stuff out. But here, look at this sides as I hand it to you. And before I like let go, please be careful.
I'm so careful all of the time. You do not need to worry about me.
So on the underside of it, you see through your fogged vision 3 symbols. The first one is a wave of water crashing over a bridge. The second symbol is an open book with an open eye on one page and a closed eye on the other page. And the third symbol is an 8-pointed star. So I have a lot of ways to figure stuff out. I know.
Brains. You like
Yeah.
brains.
It's here.
Is he a zombie?
I
If,
don't
you,
think
if he likes rain so much, is he a zombie?
I've never met one. That's not true. Zombies are orange.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why I'm scared
okay.
because of the brains.
But
Wait, tell me about these symbols. Tell me that.
the third symbol stands for Mistra, who is the
Okay,
goddess
hey.
of magic and the weave. The other
Let me
two,
write. Give me a second. I gotta write this down, and I'm writing it down, and it's not legible.
the other two.
Do I recognize these symbols?
Give me a history check.
Come on, nat 20 again. That would be a nat 1.
Negative one.
Not at all. Not at all.
My friend. All my friends. Oh no. I think I got sidetracked, guys. My friend knows books, though. My friend knows a lot about books, and this symbol is a book.
She knows about books.
She does so many. The one friend she's dating a librarian.
It's really hot.
Yeah.
It's really hot.
Can everybody give me a perception check?
Nope.
What's
do we have
the
disadvantage?
percentage check?
Disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it is disadvantage. Okay.
Once again, nat 1.
Or
15.
I'd like you back, please.
Yeah. I'm so sad
Hey,
right now.
you know what?
One more time. What was
Sister
Kiri's?
friends.
I got a 1.
A 1. Okay.
Well,
Tyler.
6, but nat 1.
Tyler, you guys have wandered into one of the hosted rooms. Give me a second here as it's syncing. One of the hosted rooms, where it is what looks to be a ceremony of some sort, and there are 2 Githyanki. Everybody in here is Githyanki, and it looks like everybody's carrying a sword, but they are all highly dressed up and decorated. And there is a Githyanki female and a Githyanki male holding hands at the front. And there is what appears to be an authoritative figure sitting in this throne.
Tyler, start singing.
Hang on. So we should stop. Stop.
I don't know if we should crash away.
I think you should sing.
I think that if he sings, they might kill us.
You make a persuasion check, please.
Me?
Was I
On it.
helping by saying if he
Yeah,
sings,
was he
they'll kill us?
Tyler, can you please give me another or
That's a
actually
19.
give me a history check, Tyler.
History check? Or...
Yeah.
19 on my persuasion, if you're wondering.
Natural 20.
Okay. This looks to be like a wedding. And this is between 2 different clans. You can see the symbols by the tablatures, one on the left, one on the right, and they are opposing clans. So this is already a very rocky wedding. And on top of that, if anything is if you guys seem to interrupt something with the ceremony itself, you guys might die.
She made a 19 on her persuasion.
Fennec just rolls up his sleeve.
And we are very drunk.
Fennec
I'm
rolls up
gonna
his sleeve. There's the tattoo of an eye on his forearm, and he
Wow.
just starts to draw eyelashes on it. As I am ritual casting, I'm looking for it. Sorry. Frickin' comprehend languages.
It's because Fennec is drunk. He's prepping the ritual and he can't remember the verbal components. He's
Something with Kra.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna be out.
Yeah, I just don't speak Gith.
Kira's gonna find the tallest Gith and just start doing whatever they're doing. Bring it back.
Yeah, the tallest Gith is sitting.
She's gonna sit down for crisscross applesauce.
I'm surprised you can sit with no chair. That's amazing.
Fennec looks around
That's-
awkwardly and then just sort of sits beside her. And I'm just gonna keep drawing on my arm. They're turning into swirlies now. I'm like dipping the paintbrush in some more. I'll move on to my other arm.
Tyler would like to go next to these two and be like, listen, right now, this is a very, very tense moment. These two people, not really friends with each other. But there's
They're
wedding
in
going on.
love.
Sure, maybe. I don't know how Gith Yankee weddings work at all.
I don't know either, but I want to find out. I'm gonna start by understanding.
You can go in their brains
Here.
again. Just go in
Sure.
their brains. Go in everyone's brains.
I think he needs to draw that thing on their head. Wait.
It depends.
can
Would you like to draw on my brain and then I can touch my brain to their brains?
And another Gith Yankee sitting at the table looks over at Kiri sitting on the floor.
And
the Gith
Fennec,
Yankee-
it's not just me.
Oh, and Fennec, yep.
Yeah.
The Gith
That's why I
Yankee,
literally have my hands on top of your shoulders, because Tyler's back.
You're like in between us.
Just like kind of like crouching down a little bit, but not all the way. Just slouched a little bit, just talking to you.
the Gith Yankee turns and looks at the three of you. Silence. You istics. Know your place. Turns and looks back at the ceremony.
I stopped talking, but I am still drawing on my arm.
And as that is kicking in for you for comprehend languages, as that's kicking in, the person in the throne, that's sitting in the throne. We have all gathered here today.
I
For the
begin
dr-
whispering to my friends as he's saying this, like translating.
Okay. We are all here today to join two clans in a matrimony. And he pulls out a dagger to end the war between opposing clans that has lasted a millennia. And he's pulling the dagger forward. Now, you both need to each slice each other's palms and hold them together.
Have
If-
you guys ever seen this before? I kind of don't want to stop watching.
It's kind of entrancing.
Yes. I've
Should we
never
do
seen
this
Gith-
too?
And as he continues the ceremony, guys, what looks to be a waiter walks up to you guys and asks you guys, how did you guys get in this event? Were you guys supposed to be here? Where's your invitation?
We walked.
We just sort of found ourselves here.
We're the band.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Please, someone help me. Please help me, someone.
Well, you see,
I am a really good singer.
uh,
Oh.
Can I give advantage?
I'm probably the best painter in this whole place.
Yeah, he's a live action wedding painter. He's working on it right now.
And I will play music.
And I'm
Yeah.
the singer.
Yeah, we need a deception check
And disadvantage.
with disadvantage still.
Is it? Can
And
I
then-
give?
And then you're going to give advantage, so it's going to still just be one roll. It'll be
Okay.
one roll for you.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, Tyler.
Thank you.
I immediately
28.
flip out my magic supplies and,
It's
and
28.
like start drawing what's happening. The scene before us.
Okay. So so are you playing for the after? Or are you supposed to be playing now?
Well, it's a little intense. I think it's after, I believe. Could you tell me? Do you have the schedule? No one gave me it. My manager kind of sucks ass.
Here's the schedule. And
Oh, thank you.
hands you the schedule. And it shows that at this time there's supposed to be during this they need a didgeridoo, but he's out sick.
Oh, shit. I am up.
You totally should do it. Do it.
You can have this. Go.
I'll
Oh,
be here
shit. All right.
painting and translating for Kiri.
The singer is later, so
Wait.
I'll keep Fennec company.
Wish me luck. Do I see any alcoholic drinks on the table at all?
Yeah.
I take one while I walk up. Let's go! And I walk up and I start playing a nice gentle tune. It shows beautiful like doves and birds flying through while I'm playing and everything like that, kind of setting the mood that this is very nice and majestic. And then a nice olive branch comes out.
I need a performance check with disadvantage.
Oh boy. Oh no. Natural 1.
They are goops of magic flying through the air and smacking people in the face. It's not hurting them, but it is very distracting. You think that they're doves. You think that that they're all of these things, and
Great.
and the didgeridoo.
Fennec's face.
You're not actually even playing the didgeridoo. So it doesn't. There's no sound coming out, but there's just magic coming and emanating from the didgeridoo and hitting people. And you
Kiri,
see
I'm
one of the giths stands from the table, and as soon as he sees him stand, the other one stands on the other side. So like two different clans, they both one stands up, the other stands, and then they both come walking toward you.
Uh-oh. Hello, gentlemen.
You must leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tyler just leaves. Those two are. He just ditches. Bye, guys. I gotta go.
Should we go? Should we stay?
we should go.
Okay, let's go.
As you guys are walking out, please give me a history check.
I'd like to have Tyler also accidentally trip and slap right in the door as he leaves.
Tyler, I would like a your history check to be done with advantage.
11. Advantage.
14.
19.
What was Fennec?
19.
19. Okay. So Fennec, you are the only one here that knows that in a ceremony like this, you've seen some in the past. In a ceremony like this, it might be very bad to leave without giving a gift.
Guys, and I grab you guys with paint-covered hands. Wait a second. We have to give gifts, or we're gonna start a war.
Oh. Hold on. Kiri's going to look in her bag. I don't know why I have this, but I have this in my bag. It's just she's gonna pull out a pot for cooking and just place it down. bow, and start walking out again.
Kiri, give me a perception check as well.
17.
As you put that down, you also remember that you guys need food. Like, you guys have not had any food for a while. There is a lot of food in a buffet style all surrounding the area, like the outer rim. But there are people watching.
Which one of you sneaks better and goes and gets me that food?
Kinda clumsy.
Are there still waiters around?
Oh no.
Yes.
Is there anyone that's close to us at all?
Yes.
Okay, can I speak to one of them, please? And I would like to
He's-
ask him, "Hey, man.
Yes.
Thank you for the schedule, and I'm sorry I just screwed up everything on that. That was my bad. Any way, chance that we could get maybe a nice loaf of bread or something like that for all three of us? Maybe."
You must not touch the food until the end of the matrimony.
Well, we have an answer. But they told me to leave.
Yeah, don't forget to leave a gift.
I
And
got
I
Oh.
turn. I'm gonna cast 3 different cantrips.
Mm.
I will use elementalism to create. I will use prestidigitation to create the scent of roses in the air around me. Then I will use elementalism to create a breeze that then blows it into the room. And I will use thaumaturgy to escalate that breeze so that it fully circulates, and that will be my gift.
Okay.
Gonna lean over to Tyler.
He's kind of a show off, isn't he? It makes my pot look bad.
As the pot's just sitting there on the floor.
I think your pot is lovely.
And the
Thank
whole
you.
time, just to add to the show off thing, when he does actually cast the magic, in the air, he draws a red image of a rose with his paintbrush, and then does hand swirlies and stuff around it to then disperse it into the air.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
She's just gonna kind of tow her pot a little closer.
All right, that's 2 gifts. Tyler, you have to give a gift. You have to.
His
I
gift
give-
was his didgeridoo.
I think in this case, it was a didgeridoo didn't play.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
How dare you? And I kind of give him a limp hit on the chest, "Eh." I haven't used this since I've had it, but here, and I put down my potion of healing.
Oh,
I just had that in my inventory.
My pot, guys, my pot looks so bad. Hold on.
she's gonna take out a shovel and put the shovel on top of the pot.
Hey, Kiri, you don't have to do that.
But you guys, yours is so much better, and mine's
Here.
just a bunch of.
Here,
Oh.
I'll make it a little bit better, and I would like to use my cantrip of minor illusion and draw flowers growing out of the pot.
I'm taking my. She takes her shovel back. That's beautiful. Let's leave.
I agree.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Let's
She's
go.
gonna leave just holding her shovel like a walking staff.
I think the barkeep still owes us food still from
Yes.
Ukraine, I believe. We should check that out. We need
Yes.
we need to eat though.
And then
Don't
we
we
need to go to
have,
the
like-
prison.
Don't we have more shots to do?
Oh, we're still doing yes.
Yes.
We can
We
have it with
need-
the food.
We need food, shots, and then prison in that order. Let's
That
go.
sounds-
I couldn't
That's-
not agree less with that statement. That was a double negative, so yes.
I wasn't tracking. Let's go.
Agree less. Could agree less.
Whatever. Drink some food.
Drink some food.
We're gonna go to the mall.
We're going to the bar, and I'm gonna talk. I would like to talk to the barkeep and be like, "So, what did I get for my pay?"
You don't get paid until the end of the night.
Can I get some food at least?
And by the way, I should mention this is a different barkeep now.
Motherfucker.
The last barkeep said that he would at least feed me during the middle of the day.
We need shots.
Where'd our shots go?
Yeah.
You guys
Did you
drank
steal
all
our
of it.
shots? No, we had 4 each.
No, there was so many shots.
I think there would have been like 15 left.
You're obviously drunk.
No,
Here's
he's
some
so
bread.
smart. You don't
He
understand.
gives you guys some bread.
Oh, thank you, kind
Oh, yeah,
sir.
thank you.
I just bury my face in the bread.
You're just gnawing on it. That was pretty great. I've never been to a good Yankee wedding before.
I feel like it could have gone better.
Where
I think
are
you did
guys-
great.
Where are you
Oh,
guys
here.
even heading?
We're going to a prison.
So we're going to the syndicate.
We're finding my
The syndicate, yeah, the syndicate. You're gonna tell us something bad, aren't you?
He looks like a jolly fellow. Don't say that. Oh, does he?
You
Does, what's yeah, does he? Does he look
Security
nice?
rocker.
He turns and he just kind of walks off.
I think that's a good
Hey!
sign.
Where
Is
are you
there-
going?
Did he leave us shots of alcohol?
No.
Oh,
I would love some water.
icy water.
No, just water.
Okay. I'll give him my water skin.
Okay.
A redeemed hydrate. For the characters, too.
Of course, of course.
All right, we need a game plan. Where's the prison? How do we get in the prison? Who's? I think we should kill things in the prison.
That
That
sounds
is-
like a horrible idea. You know
Okay.
why?
I'm not the ideas guy, okay?
What?
Usually Gannon's the ideas guy. I'm trying.
All right, Miss. Whatever.
Oh.
I
It's the beautiful
One.
purple
Yuri.
light, right?
prison. What does prisons usually have full of?
Bars.
People.
Well, who are those people, Finnick? I'm just totally
My
blank here at this moment.
They're guards.
Exactly. That's why we shouldn't fight. And I turn and look at it.
Criminals. There's criminals behind bars.
Dude looks
Probably
really
a good
dangerous,
idea.
though.
Probably a good idea not to let them out. Unless they're your
Oh.
friends.
What if we let them out? We cause mass chaos. I go in, save my friends. I'm a hero. You sing a song. Fennec paints on people's heads. We brain melt.
Tyler sits there and ponders for a second. That sounds like a fantastic idea. That actually is a plan.
Do I get a say? Or
Oh no, yeah, this is yeah. Go for you.
I think there's a core misunderstanding about how my paint works. But generally, I'm okay with the plan. It seems good. I think a
Okay,
break is.
But here's the one question, though. Where do we go from here?
Everybody give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Oh, shit. Well, it doesn't really matter. I got a 1.
15.
5.
Technically a 6, but natural 1.
Okay, so Kiri, you're the only one that notices. You guys have now drifted back onto the ship.
Wait, we're on
What?
the ship.
You guys are now on the ship.
Like the How did we get here?
The busted ship that was being towed.
Is it still being towed?
It is not being towed now.
Okay, I look around. Are we near land?
Nope.
Are we out in the middle of space?
Am I sober yet?
Yeah. How do we? We're on the ship. We gotta take the ship to the prison. Step 1. Done.
Captain!
Something.
Captain!
Wrong. Very wrong.
I refuse to. Great.
Oh no.
I press to digitate with like little sparkler bits and just pull all the paint off of my arms, and I get back at it with my pen as I start to ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. You don't detect any magic other than yourself and the Spelljammer.
Something's off.
Oh, I should say, like, the weave is still around.
Yeah.
Captain, is the ship working again? What is going? What happened?
There's nobody on the ship.
Where's the captain? Kiri's gonna look over the side of the ship where he walked earlier. She's gonna just start looking over the edge.
Everybody,
For
give me
him.
a history check, please.
Hey,
17.
It was with disadvantage.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh,
Might be
7.
17.
8.
Okay, so Fennec, you're the only one here that remembers that you guys. You now remember that you guys walked down. Hey, thank you so much, Nameless Nerd, for the gifted sub. We appreciate it. We love having you here. We love the memes. Thank you so much for being an awesome community member.
Tyler shall play a magical tune in your name.
So, Fennec, you're the only one that remembers that you guys actually walked down the stairs and undid the tow line after you guys had heard that somebody had finished fixing and repairing the hull.
Oh. Well, I will simply.
And you guys have just been having conversation while you guys were walking.
Okay, I think I remember how we got here. So I'm just gonna. So Kira, you were like looking over the side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fennec like awkwardly like trips over the railing, and then like crab walks his way down. To a quarter of the ship was missing.
She's just gonna crawl after. Tyler, come on!
What are you guys crawling?
He's crawling. I don't know. His legs are really far apart right now. I'm gonna crawl normally.
This is a very interesting stance, I'm not gonna lie. Why don't you just walk like a normal person?
Because it's weird, okay?
What's weird?
You're about to call me weird.
Where are we going?
What?
I can see the ship. The ship part that is repaired. Are we there yet? Can we see it with our eyes?
Yeah, it's fixed.
Our blurry eyes.
Oh my god! Let's go to the prison.
It got fixed.
Do you guys know how to drive?
Yes, I have driven before. I got this, no problem. Let's go. She's gonna crawl back up to this.
Okay.
Hang on. You, ma'am.
Let go
Safety.
of my butt.
Hang on.
Uh,
It is on my resume. Thank you.
it's on your
You
resume.
mean
Mama
your
resume.
resume? You mean?
No, she's drunk. She's drunk. It's being pronounced incorrectly.
Oh yeah, you're
When I'm drunk, it's correct.
Amazing.
That's great.
Uh,
All right. Does she
Okay.
actually know how to fly?
I do. I've done trips before. Remember when I was telling the captain not to let the gas go? I let the gas go, but I'm not going to do that again.
I don't know if I trust her exactly yet.
does that mean
So
we shouldn't fart?
Yes.
I say let it rip.
You would.
No, I promise.
But-
I pinky promise. I got this.
okay. So you guys get
I
to
trust
the.
her.
You guys get
I'd
to
like
the
to do an
jamming.
insight check on that.
You guys get to the jamming helm, and there is a very luxurious looking seat sitting inside of a room.
He's going to run to it and sit in it.
You feel nothing.
Ah, that was
Okay.
going to be magical. Okay.
So what now?
Is there a button?
Nope. Give me a perception check, but it's a nope.
Hurry up! You said you knew how to fly one of these things.
I have to get acquainted with it. 12.
You know how to fly it,
Wow.
but you can't. But you can't fly it because you're not a magic. You don't do magic.
Hey, Fennec, I'm going to tell you what to do. We need to use your brain paint. And you sit here. I'm going to tell you what to do, but you just whip that paint out and you just.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Instead of that, Fennec, hear me out. You go into Kiri's mind and figure out in her noodle that is mashed potatoes currently right now if she
Excuse me.
knows how to fly this ship.
Mm-hmm. Come here.
And then take the instructions from her brain and put it in yours as you can.
Okay, we're gonna do this a little quick and dirty as I just sort of like draw a really lazy eye in the middle of my forehead.
It's just looking down.
And both my eyes will light up red as I just look at you, Kiri, and it's the look of 1,000 yards as you feel me press in.
Kiri would like to thaumaturgy her eyes to match Fennec's eyes. Exactly.
And Tyler's just sitting there looking at them both, thinking to himself, man, this is intense.
And I will see all that you know about spell jamming helms and how you have never driven one of these things.
But I've driven very small ones before.
Okay, you've driven
And a very
small
good
ones.
job.
Yes.
Very good job.
I did a good. I've never driven one this big, but I've done small ones.
Got it. Okay.
Did you find what you needed?
And I like pop back out, blinking as the red just begins to like fade out of my eyes. Yeah. I think I
You
got
got this, buddy?
it. Yeah, I think I got it. As I sit down, is there like a little like head thing?
No. Nope.
Okay.
You sit down and you are think of it as a tuning to it.
Yeah. So
It
I'm gonna
feels
sit
like-
down in it.
It feels like an appendage or like the stroke of a brush.
Okay. So I'm gonna sit down in it, and it's gonna look like he's almost trying to poop for a second.
If it feels sexual, that's normal. Just let it happen.
Man, what smells?
No, it's not working. As I get down onto my hands and knees, take out a paintbrush, and I straight up vandalize this thing as I start drawing on it. And this is me attuning to it. It's just everything is completely wrong. As I just
Just watching every page.
yeah, and I'm gonna paint trees all over this thing. Just it looks like a forest by the time I'm done.
That is beautiful.
He's like the artist formerly known as Van Goblin.
Okay, now I need to make it dry. As I and the whole thing dries out. Okay. This should be good.
Tyler
So we
puts
get-
this.
I'll just
Tyler,
sit down and
I'm imagining that meme of like somebody holding up a picture and it's like a stick figure that they're proud of.
yeah.
I did it. No, it's the macaroni picture.
Yeah, and as soon as I sit down into it, it's like a jolt for a second as I hope the ship comes to life.
Yes, it does.
I see what you mean by maybe sexual. It's not exactly sexual, but
I mean, kind of, right?
yeah, kind of.
Like a hint, a whisper.
It's like invasive, but in a good way.
It feels like
exactly.
it feels like your leg's asleep, but it's not your leg.
Okay.
It feels like the taste of TV static.
This is kind of tastes like my dream. We follow the path. Tyler, where is the headquarters to this syndicate?
She'll give him the square napkin.
Thank you, Kiri.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I lay it in my lap.
Yeah.
Tyler with words, please.
All right, I gotta roll. Do you mind if I roll a history check? 'Cause I don't. Tyler's terrible with directions.
So Tyler, give me a perception check
Okay, perception. Okay.
with disadvantage.
You can do it, Tyler.
I believe Tyler. Go go.
18.
You know the direction that the ship needs to turn and go straight.
Yay, Tyler.
It's that way.
Got it. So how does
You
this
gotta
work on
try
my
it.
end? Do I expend spell slots and then make it do stuff?
Nope. If you expend spell slots, you can do it faster.
Got it.
It'll
Oh,
move.
wait.
It'll move, and it slowly speeds up to 1,000,000 miles an hour within 24 hours. You should be able to reach there in about 3 hours.
While we have the 3 hours, Kiri would like to be looking on the ship for little trinkets that have been left behind.
Yeah. Give me a moment. Table for this. You find a case that contains 5 spy glasses.
This is perfect.
They're 1,000 gold pieces each.
I take them.
You also find another case that contains exquisite dragon chest sets made of crystal and ivory.
Holy shit, she's rich.
2,500 gold
take
is what that's worth.
my 500
About
gold
to
pieces.
pay-
Okay,
Use her zog.
You also find a trunk containing
3 days.
containing 10 different outfits of traveler clothes
oh my god, I put on the most eccentric one.
in a Baroque era looking dress.
It's a what dress?
A Baroque era.
Oh, a
looking
baroque. Okay,
dress.
perfect. I put it on, and then I bring up 2 other ones that I think will look good on Fennec and Tyler.
They're suits.
Yes, perfect. Guys, I found these. I think we should wear them when we're going to break people out. We could like pretend to be other people. As I'm wearing a full-on dress.
Very interesting.
First of all, you look lovely.
Well, maybe I'll change when I get there. I'm very sold on my white shirt and the red vest. It's just kind of like my look.
I don't know, this green jacket with matching orange pants I think would look very good on you.
The ship starts to slow down and you guys have approached. And the only reason the ship slows down like that is when there's something large within 100 or within 1,000 feet.
There's something large within 1,000 feet. Can one of you go look? Something large.
You're the big strong one.
Yeah, I'm going. She hikes up her dress.
By the way, you have no armor on. Just a heads up.
So has her axes.
Yep, you get
No armor, axes, and a dress. What a classy lady.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna go look.
when you get up there, you see your planet.
My planet.
Your planet. It is the dark sun system. He must have gone too far.
We need to turn around right away. This is not good. She's gonna run down, or wherever she's gonna run to where they are. Where are you going?
The direction Tyler told me to
This
go?
is bad. No, you have to turn. We're by the dark sun right now.
What is the dark sun as you feel the ship screeching to a halt? That
Not.
doesn't sound good.
It's not great, and it's. I think you went too far. We have to turn around, like, fast. Is there any other, like, was there any other, like, ships or anything?
Nothing
Or
you
is it-
can tell.
Okay.
What's wrong with this planet? Why are you so afraid of it?
Burning.
I'm from that planet, and there may be some.
Let me guess, you stole from
I-
everybody on that planet.
I didn't steal from anyone. Actually, I've never stolen from anyone in my life. Zorg was an accident, so that doesn't count. Actually, I have stolen from people. All of that was just a lie.
Wow,
But I
that
didn't-
goes real fast.
I know. But we can't go back there or near there, or maybe people will be mad if we do that. So I feel like we should just turn.
I've already turned the ship as you feel the acceleration.
Okay, perfect. Okay, we'll just not talk about it anymore. Tyler, play the didgeridoo. Go.
No,
Okay.
Please-
there's a lot of questions that I have for you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to know about this dark sun place.
What
We're
the
gonna-
fuck was that, and why are you so scared of it?
Well, have you heard of the Sorcerer Kings?
Question is,
Give me
okay.
a history check.
Okay.
Never even
with,
met a sorcerer king.
with disadvantage,
You
right?
don't want to.
Yes. No. Is
Are we
no.
still drunk?
I really hope we're not.
Oh,
You
That's
are.
no worries.
With
You
or
are.
without?
You are?
Sorry, I didn't catch
Yeah.
that. Oh, well, I know nothing because I rolled a natural 1 if it's with the disadvantage. Or
No,
I got
it
a
is-
10.
You got a 10.
Okay.
So you have no idea who the Sorcerer Kings are, but you definitely heard somebody say something about a king at one point, and you met an old creepy lich guy.
Does an old creepy lynch guy kind of give you any vibes?
There's a lot of kings. My king, he was the Mad King, and he was like definitely a little mad at me too for leaving. So I just feel like maybe we shouldn't go any closer, and that's okay.
I'm very
For
okay with
leaving,
this.
he's mad at you. Well, we're already leaving. We already know this. All
Well, like
right.
he's like mad, but like he's also like mad.
Why is leaving a like a death sentence or something? What the hell? What's going on?
Necessarily leave in the best way.
What is not leaving in the best way? Did you like
What did you
kill a bunch of
do?
people?
I didn't kill a bunch of people. My parents might have killed a bunch of people.
Are they as ginormous as you?
They're dwarves. They're so cute. I love them. They're the white streams.
White stream.
Yeah.
That's
The
your last
ship is
name.
now slowing down.
What's coming down?
The ship is slowing down again.
Oh.
Oh god, there's something else out there.
What's
Kiri,
wrong?
quick,
Yeah,
hike up
great.
your dressing. Go check it out.
She runs upstairs. What's going on around us? Do you need a perception check?
Do a perception check if you would like.
I would. Is this still at disadvantage?
Absolutely.
God, disadvantage.
You guys have a drunk. You have a drunk driver.
11.
You're doing great, Finnick.
Oh god.
No seatbelts, no safety, whatever. Drunk driving. We're the best pirate crew of all time.
Kiri, what was your roll?
11.
11. With your 11, you see there's a big freaking planet, and it is right there. You don't know what is on that planet, but it looks like not enough living things on there because it is not a green planet or blue.
She
It
is
is
going to
very
lean over
gray.
the side, scream, turn!
You hear in response, what direction?
Left!
I turn left.
She's gonna run back down. I fear that maybe you are not doing a great job.
I'm sorry, do you want to take over?
I would, but I don't have your magic. Should somebody be watching where you're going?
I don't know, I haven't done this before.
Because you almost ran into 2 planets.
Tyler's just sitting in the corner going,
It's a break. Mechanism.
like he did nothing wrong.
Tyler.
Yes.
Can you direct him and all watch from above?
Absolutely.
Do you guys, and you still have the square, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Tyler,
Somewhere
give me-
around here.
Okay.
Tyler, give me a strength saving throw.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh
As
my
you-
god.
As you're tipsy and you fall over
5.
or trip over yourself. Oh yeah. You fall on the floor, and as you fall on the floor, you knock a crate over, and there is a bunch of wine in there. There's your round of drinks, nameless nerd.
Yeah.
I
Whoa, he did do that. Yeah.
great.
Kiri's going to hand a bottle to everyone.
How about we just take a little bit of a pit stop real fast?
If you know what I'm saying. And he just,
Right.
Tyler just uncorks a bottle of wine.
So Fennec will stand up out of the spelljammer and just kind of like wobble over.
Fennec, join us!
I
I
take the
hand him-
bottle. Where are the crew's quarters?
Good question.
Downstairs?
Maybe.
Okay, we're gonna go downstairs. I'm going
Okay.
downstairs.
Is the ship still moving?
Give me a perception check.
Because I just stood up.
With disadvantage, my bad, hold on.
Oh, we are very drunk right now.
12!
We are currently drinking a bottle of wine.
Okay.
too, on top of the
So
4 shots.
so with your 12, you know that
Kiri has her own bottle.
the ship is still moving and moving quite fast. But it is slowing down again. And Tyler and Fennec are going to the crew quarters.
What?
Where's it? Is there something around us again? Is it a different planet?
And as you're slowing down, you are approaching the Syndicate building.
Mhm.
Give me a moment here.
Drunk as fuck.
They're gonna be so mad at me, guys.
I'll be
And-
fine.
And
I'll
you are
sleep it off before we go
slowly
meet these
arriving
people.
on the just outside of the docking area, and you see people jump off of a balcony, and it looks like your party jumping from a balcony and running, and you give them a wave.
I give him in my Baroque dress, holding
Yeah.
a bottle of wine.
What's going on up there?
That is where we're gonna end the session.
Yay!
Yay!
So we're gonna play off that Tyler and Fennec are asleep in the bottom of the ship. In this section.
Theo doesn't get to meet her hero. That's okay.
Oh, and I didn't even sync what this looked like for the stream. There we go.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Oh, nice. And we were so ready to go in prison too.
I was ready
So-
to take a nap.
To be honest, we all just got fucking wasted and enjoyed our time together.
They're gonna have a harrowing story. I'm gonna be like, I got drunk,
We-
went to a wedding.
Yeah, Tyler ruined a wedding. Kiri gave a pot to the wedding as a gift.
You guys stole a ship from
we
the
stole
pirates.
a ship from my friend pirates.
Fennec
Then it
painted
got-
his body, Kiri's face. He changed
Mm-hmm.
Tyler's
You're-
hand color. I fictionalized the ship as
You
well.
went into her mind twice.
I did.
I hate that our rescue team has a duct tape boat and it's drunk.
All right,
You're welcome,
first
guys.
of all, it is fixed, okay?
It's
If
still
someone
pretty
was paying
raggedy.
attention.
It's still pretty raggedy, but anyway, thank you so much, Sir Iron and Noob Mike, for joining us this evening. Kiri, we have gotten you caught up. I hope everybody has a great and fantastic evening. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Yay!
I'm gonna
Happy.
decompress in
It's-
the Discord for a bit. Have a great night, everybody, and see you later.
Bye bye.